blind. Yeah, I think so, yeah. To Little Rock, not Little Rock, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And I had to thank Matt so much for subscribing to this channel. I thought I could do something about Brazil for, and I was just listening to Alpha playing Smash Ultimate in the background while snacking on a burrito because, well, we don't really have much food and all. If you could hear his voice.
That's an odd fan that I didn't expect to be so rallied up, but I respect the passion a lot.
Yeah, just because, well, I don't feel comfortable viewing anything else right now. His name is Alpha Replay, or at least this channel that he has. It's 4 years ago about him unlocking Zelda, or at least the Triforce. I thought I could just do another Google Maps, and I had to just say this. I'm trying to be as like expressing or presentating, because I don't want to come up as fake, of course, as friendly as possible, regardless of the cyberbullying and people not being interested as me, because I have a lot of anxiety and CPTSD and other mental health issues. I just want to give a warning for those who are first timer here, because I looked up it's, you know, I'm not interested in Minecraft, right? It was supposed to be an old woman, unless it's supposed to be, I think, a proper Minecrafter that has his grandmother playing Minecraft that went viral. And it's not like a crazy thumbnail or anything like that. I want to do more videos like this, right? Or maybe doing something similar, but with geography-wise. And she's going viral for playing games. And I want to say this about viewers, just by the way, because I would love to have views and basically supporting my mother, my family, and whatnot, right? The thing is, I know people are going to say, Deon, go kill yourself, or you're weak, you're the R word because you're a type. People even think go teeth and harass me. I get my system. Sometimes I wish I'd kill myself or had courage. By the way, I was like, I don't know where your channel is, by the way. Just wanted to add that. But 3 days from now, I will be 15 months clean of self-harm. And also, bad news, YouTube did give me the dumb age verification, which means if I look up something that may be a little for adults, right? I did try the little whatever if they can check my Gmail, but I don't think I'm 18, so I'm screwed. I can still look up self-harm or related topics or anything like that about mental health, but there's nothing that might be like adult related if it was a documentary or something. So it sucks. I don't like YouTube for this. And also, I miss my other Ducky channel because I didn't bother checking my Twitter page, because YouTube would refuse to give back my channel because destroying men's stomachs, not in a sexual way, even though I think they're attractive, right? That would be enough for them, because they have a darn AI glitch in their system just to basically remove my channel. I just want to say this, if you could do me the favor for the ones that do have a Twitter, even though I don't bother checking it anyway or my notifications, feel free to keep tweeting at them. I hope, because I haven't had any updates on it. I hope that's fine. So, besides that, I'm doing okay. I'm still a little bit stressed out, clinically depressed, and I did have a dream that I will share in the end of this video. If any of you have viewed all the way through, feel free to type a cloud emoji or cloud bubble, like a comic bubble, right? Or at least on my community post, but that doesn't work. Make sure to basically tell me on the live stream, because I do live stream every day since I'm really isolated. That would mean a lot, so I know that you've enjoyed this video so far. However, if you have listened this far, type a surfer emoji or a dolphin, because I think dolphins were cute. So basically, because let's just say the dream I had was about my crush, and he looked really hot in that dream. Wesley, by the way, and I have constantly. I can't help it. Sorry. I hope that's not inappropriate. It's funny, if I was talking about my fetishes, for example, YouTube think that's inappropriate, but they don't believe that I'm an adult. I don't like YouTube like this. I need my other Ducky channel back. No wonder this channel isn't doing well. Besides that, it's okay, it's alright. I'm gonna look up São Paulo, right? And there's other cities outside of it. Again, I'm this poor to the point that I can't even screen record, right? Because I mean, I have a lot of tabs open and I have so much wasted storage because I don't feel mentally well enough to even clean out all of it. Plus it'll take forever since this notebook is outdated. I can't do anything. Outside of São Paulo, there is Osasco and Itapevi, Itapevi, and then Barurari. And then outside of that is Guarulhos, which is Guarulhos. Interesting. Because the thing is, Sao Paulo, they are the largest city in the Western Hemisphere, North and South America. It is the largest population. So I thought I could just share that. They are populated for the Eastern Hemisphere. So I want to look this up. Deon, I think, yeah. At least we like right in the center, like in the heart, I guess. Or just a random city, and then I'll describe. I'll 20 degrees right now. It's light rain. They're 4 hours ahead of me? Because they're 5:49 right now. Huh. Fascinating. Because they're pretty far south. Interesting. I'm at 3448 Brigadeiro Luis Antonio Avenue. And I do speak a teeny bit Portuguese. Not that much. It's a nice street, I gotta say, and they do got some nice trees. I hope that this is not dull. If it is, I understand. And that's why I'm basically you're poor. I'm not that interesting. I know I'm not. And yes, I have a lot of self-doubt. No matter how many people are so supportive of me. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, they got some interesting dark flowers, Deon. Yeah, like they're like a dark red. And this is back in February of last year. So, pretty recent, I guess. I know those little signs that has an E with a cross on it. I don't know what that means. And look, this thing, they got some big buildings, I gotta say. And this is far from the beach. It does look pretty great because I had a feeling that this city does rain a lot. And it looks like some type of stand. It looks like it's like a newspaper stand, and there's some graffiti on it. And un mero evento de esportes do ano, something about sports of the year. And there is quite a few motorcycles that they actually have. Definitely the Paralines. I'm not surprised that they have the same in Manila. Wow, how did he live like this? So this is São Paulo, huh? Interesting. It does look really nice, but it looks like a poorer area. And I see more graffiti. This is at 3535. Lura Sim Saida? And there's a lot of signs. Lirdi, Vinji, Villa something. Let me speed this up a little bit. Leon Barry. Don't know what that is. And 50 Onibus? Exceto Onibus. So this is how they drive? I'm kind of surprised that the road isn't that wide. Unless this is only this part, because where I'm from, our roads are pretty open here. Again, we don't have nowhere near as many people as Brazil, and even though we're only the size of Italy, but Italy has way more people than we do. When there's a gas station at 3573, it says Hyundai, so that's like their street name, so they kind of have it like us. Interesting, but a little different. It says BR on it. 50 kilometers per hour. That's how fast that they drive. Interesting. And I don't know how much the currency. I know that the currency is. I forgot what the currency is. It's not pesos. I know that's one thing. I actually forgot the name of the currency that they have. Oh no, dang, you forgot. Yeah. I don't remember the currency that they have. I totally forgot. Let me speed this up a little bit. Brazil. So I'm going somewhere else. Again, some of these streets are a little bit outdated because I guess it takes a while for Google to update them. If it could load up. I'm at 51 Road, which is R. Pamplona, which is still in São Paulo. There's a lot of trees. I see some bikes that are. Yeah, I think those are Deon. Yeah, those have to be bikes, not motorbikes. Deon, right? Deon. I know it's just like to talk to yourself. Sujao, that's a bar and restaurant. There are little walking is almost like here in the U.S. And this is June of last year. So there's some like chain restaurants and bars, right? Taxi, that's 3884-7511. So I wonder they still have Uber down there and Lyft, right? Like we have here in the US. Interesting street. Kind of go uphill or downhill, I guess. I'm not sure exactly. But there is some motorcycles, more graffiti. Wow, they do have a lot of graffiti. Again, this is Sao Paulo, so I shouldn't be surprised. It's just like if I'm going to New York. But I'm just shocked with all the wires. There's so much. Honestly, like I know like some of the places was a little bit run down. Cristo, don't know what that is. There's a guy walking there. It looks white. I forgot the name of it. White Brazilians. It's not Blanco. I know there's another. Unless it is Blanco. I don't. Let me speed this up a little bit. I'm going to another street. Let's see. 359 Alameda Franca. Still in Sao Paulo. This is in December. A lot more trees. And they got some those cute small clear up. And my burrito is going to get cold. Oh my Buddha. I am kind of sometimes getting tired of these burritos because they're kind of a little bit hard to chew on. I just wish our burritos were a little bit more soft. And I guess you could say have a little bit more flavor. Maybe it's because, well, I don't have much choice to eat. I'm surprised. So that's what their street signs are? Yeah. And then there's a guy that's wearing a number 10 black and white striped jersey. He's wearing shoes, because I know a lot of Brazilians tend to wear flip-flops. And then there's like a, looks like a teen boy. He looks like he's in high school, I think. Walking with his friend. That has like a blue backpack, kind of like if I'm wearing an Angry Birds backpack and he's wearing flip-flops and his friend is just wearing like normal shoes and having like an original backpack. Interesting. I gotta say, there is a lot of grain. I mean, I figure based on their flag, there's just so much grain in the city, though. Again, we do have trees here. It's just we're in the desert, right? So of course, it's not gonna be like this where I'm from. And again, the roads are pretty small. I guess it's like in New York then. Let me venture out of São Paulo if it will let me. Deon, let's see. Because it's like those like Glendale, right? But it's outside of Phoenix. Let me, if I could just zoom out a little bit. Okay, so Deon São Paulo. I'll look up. Oh no, that's far. That's out of São Paulo. All right, somewhere named Vila Guilherme. I know I can't pronounce it. Or maybe Santana. So that's like outside of the city? Okay, still in. São Paulo must be big than I thought. So that's like still within the city limits. I think I should have ventured out a little bit further. Okay, I don't know how to minimize this again because my MacBook is so sluggish and all. This might be a little hard for me to see. There's more graffiti. Looks nice. I'm not talking about the graffiti, even though that does look pretty cool, though. There's more plants and trees. This is São Paulo, state of São Paulo. So, I don't know the exact address because it won't display. Okay, now I have the address. Oh, this gets really interesting. Avenue Cruzeiro do Sul. And some place where you could take pictures has a 5-star rating. They have a lot of graffiti. And then there's some guy. Let me just zoom out a little bit more. Oh, interesting. Huh. I'm still in the same street, by the way. I'm just looking at like where you drive. A lot of buildings, of course. Man, the graffiti is all over the place. Wow, and this is last April. There is so much graffiti in front of this all net. This is 3531. 3531. Idiomas amor fortaça. But of course, not all Brazilians wear flip-flops, obviously. Wow, man, they sure do carry some big backpacks and purses. So I see like a overweight woman, right, that has a bag. So she's wearing a green teal top, and then let's just say like an average weight man that's wearing a black and red striped t-shirt with black pants and a big backpack. Interesting. So you got 3 lanes? There's graffiti all over the place. Wow, is this really that normal? I mean, we have graffiti here, don't get me wrong. Oh, mon douche. I actually see some homeless people there. Oh, mon douche. I could tell. Well, at least they're not sleeping on the rocks compared to out here. Not only for a few homeless people do that. They're sleeping like above and beneath like a big tree, right? That has the E with the crossing on it with an arrow, right? It's supposed to be the street. Yep, I know they're homeless. I could tell that they are homeless. Oh, those poor boys. They look young. They look like in their early 20s. Yep, they're homeless. As I see like a white chair and I don't know, those are like luggage. I don't know. They're homeless. Wow, that's depressing. I'm not sure if I'll ever find any homeless on my Google Maps. And I do see them out here from time to time. Terrible. It's really terrible. And then one of your buses, it says Motor Euro 5 AR Mais Bureau 22764. That's your bus? Wow, it's kind of a depressing color. It's a excuse me, a silver with a blue stripe on it? It says Cidade de São Paulo. You know, with the little cute accent mark of the 8, right? The funny thing is with your buses, it's like see-through compared to where I'm from. You know? Like, talk about exposure. Yeah. Very interesting. Wow, I might just use the flag or this São Paulo like a random image to download. I hope that's fine. I don't want to bother screenshot because it'll take too long. You do guys got some nice buildings though, but man, this place does look like lower class. Kind of surprised. Of course, nowhere's gonna look, you know, a Singapore, but that's not happy a Singapore. Does be livable? No. Singapore's lost. They're ridiculous. No, don't get started with their laws. No offense to them, right? Yeah, well, the gay law is one of them. But besides that, let me look up what's a little bit outside of São Paulo. It's Emurim, I think. So it's a little bit more opened. Yeah, let's see. WhatsApp, I forgot. That must be use, right? It actually makes sense. So I'm at 3271 Avenue, and it says ENG. I don't know what that stands for. Caetano Alvarez. So this looks a little bit more spacey. Not as crowded. Not as many buildings. So it looks a little more spacey. Kind of like where if I was in my neighborhood. I'm trying to find like what stores. Yeah, but it looks a little bit more quieter. I think that's like a shopping place. Marcos Automovis? I'm not sure. This is giving me some difficulty because this map book is so slush. Oh, my name because I'm not certain why. Sorry. Okay, it's being my. Yeah, it's like an automobile shop, Deon. It is a 5-star. It's a car dealership. That's not bad. A 5-star. But I think it only has one review on it. Let me go a little further, then I'll stop. Load. If not, I'll just have to end here. Oh my. Oh my. Say best for last. This was at the favelas. 1581 R dot, right? That means road, right? Epa Minondas Melo do Amero. This is not real. This is São Paulo, right? Still. It looks like a hill. There's some really worn down concrete walls with graffiti on it. It looks like it was San Francisco, but the apocalypse happened. Oh my. And this was like a really poor neighborhood. Because, oh my, everything is gated. Is this how São Paulo... This is not real, by the way. It says Smokies? Something on it as graffiti? Is this how so many Brazilians live? I've ever have any? It looks dangerous. And this is during the evening. Oh my goodness, we want to have that here. I mean, yes, we have gates, but now you're getting prepared to go to war or something. More graffiti. Okay, it's the E with the cross on it, and it has like that children crossing, like from South Park, but a little different, right? Because it's black and yellow. Song pun intended. One of these houses are really gated. It looks like it's abandoned. Is this how it's like in this neighborhood? It looks dangerous. Oh my god, gates all over. It's like I got released from prison. Or if I was in a Brazilian prison. And there's just like a little sign. Ensino? It's the mother with her baby on it. So, it looks like she looks white, right? Just to be more detailed. Okay, I see a home, but they have huge fences and their cars inside. It's like if you have a garage, but there's no garage in it. Is this how you Brazilians live? Oh my god, I don't know how to explain this. I thought Pine Bluff looked horrifying, but oh my god, this is São Paulo, by the way. More graffiti, and there's a man walking, right? He's wearing blue jeans. Let's see. He's wearing like black and white shoes with red on it. I don't want anyone to. I just hope I'm not, exposing them because their faces are censored, of course. He's wearing a gray T-shirt. He has faded black hair. And okay, I see a door number that he's walking past by. I think that's a door number 1680. These doors are small. And it has steps on it. Oh my god! I don't know how to... Puta! Are you serious? Wait, but say that? Like, us Mexicans? What? Because I speak that term all the time. Well, okay, sorry. No, Spanish speakers, sorry. Right? Because I speak Spanish, right? I know what puta means. I think if I remembered. It means fuck, right? Demanda means motherfucker. Oh my god, there's so much graffiti over the place. And look like two, I'm not sure they're teen girls. That's all I know. Dude, this looks like a rundown, early rundown. I mean, I'm thinking if you go to the outskirts of Detroit or Memphis on that part level, but I think a little worse. I don't know though. Golly! I wonder how it's like at night. Like these are pretty decent buildings, but they look like they've been abandoned. Well, some of them. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to say the address. 165 Rua Graciano. Okay, now I'm on 157. Adiro. Right, that's where I'm at. Oh my god. Wow, that is a lot of graffiti. That is so much. And there's two out, so there are people that do, oh my, they had to live with this? Oh my god, I don't know what vehicle, it's a black car, and the other one looks like a Honda? Deon, I think it looks like a Honda. Yeah, looks like a dark gray Honda right next to it, like they're neighbors. There's graffiti. I want to screenshot this. I'll probably just open, even though these stupid ads are running in the background to make my MacBook slow. I hate how ads are running everything, even on Google Maps now. It's ridiculous. Because I have the ad blocker on. I just can't uninstall it, or else I'm screwed, because this MacBook is so obsolete. It's a 2010 MacBook. I'm sorry, I had to eat my burrito. There's just so much graffiti. Okay, again, it's like a garage, right? But like a basement. I can't describe it. Oh my, is it that dangerous? Literally. They have their cars behind these metal fences. We don't do that here. I mean, yes, we have fences, but not like, oh, it's like a cave, like a, I don't know how to describe it, a rectangle shape? I don't know. Oh my god. But at least on top of their house, it looks like it's like a, I can't describe it. It looks like a 3-story. I don't even know. Okay, this is one of the most unique houses I've ever seen, because they got plants, so I like that. Really cute plants. I can see that Brazilians love their plants. Well, every country does. But Brazilians, though, they do it differently. And yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Now that I can stop here. Oh my god. Is this why killings and robberies happen so much in this outside of the city? Or this general? Golly. Jeez. I mean, I know New York has graffiti, but this is like you're living with graffiti on your walls. I don't know the address of these places. Oh my god. Of course, they got the little doorbell thing, right? Because out here where I'm from, like where I still miss my apartment, right? I'm not kidding. It's so safe where we live. I know people will say, Deon, well, someone's going to rob you. Trust me. I'm street smart. I know my neighborhood really well for that. I would go for my walk to Dollar Tree, which is 45 minutes. There and back, so I'll be gone for 2 hours. If I had to grocery shop, right? I could leave my door unlocked. That didn't happen with it. That would never happen. So this really shook me. I just don't know how to explain it. I don't. You basically, I just don't know how to explain how they live. It's like they have a fence within their own stairs, and then wow. It's like you're, I don't know how to explain it. And if you want me to do more, don't feel hesitant. I want you to do this for me. If you got suggested by this video and you enjoyed it, okay, just type a burrito emoji. Okay, a bell and a burrito. Okay, if you can't, type a plant emoji if you want. It's 2:15. Sorry, I know it's a little bit awkward because I don't have to talk, and my cold is starting to go down just a little. And I just want to say, muito obrigado if you are Portuguese. Brazil. I have no idea. So much graffiti. I love graffiti, but this much graffiti? Oh, right. I forgot one thing, okay? I know I shared this a lot, but this is the boy that I liked, right? Well, him doing nollie, which I'm not sure for my Brazilians, you know what nollie is, right? Because some of you that are pretty healthy, have amazing bodies, and that are spirituous, kind of like Indians, right? I find this really attractive. I'd like to talk about it a lot. I'm sorry, I miss him a lot. You know, he blocked me, right? He's from your country. And I'm a little bit upset what he did, but I hope there's like a Brazilian that could do something like he does. 1924, if you know what I mean. Age. Ahem.